ready, set, go. Like a Lambo on the road, got my VV stash, all the gems they glow. VV crew, we never lose. Collectors at heart, we break the news. PE uninformed, catch the vibe. In the V-verse, where we thrive. Snap it in AR, see it come alive. Animated statues, dreams realized. Blackpink, YG, iconic, we rise. Living in the future, see the stars align. When the drops hit, they like where my BB at. Animated statues, Marvel got the cues. Lambo flex and YG brands too. Oh, Disney magic in the act, talking high pass. Collectors at heart, got my VV stash. V going live on Informant Dive. V metaverse coming, we be BVI.
What is going on? What am I doing here? We've got Spider-Man number 9, but the 2014 version. But of course, this is FA Spider-Verse. So we've got a Grail today. I don't know if we got a Grail, but it's still a comic and I'm covering it. This obviously we've got different covers on this. The Skottie cover right here. So hopefully some of you are going to go for it. I did put the poll up, so go ahead and get your votes in. I know it's early, and I don't know how many people we're going to have here, but we've got Christopher. Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining us. Dr. Strange, let's go. I don't know if you're still here. I think you put that a while ago. But anyways, if you're here, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Everyone should be checking out Dr. Strange. He's all over the place for VV and covering their comics is his big thing that he does here. We got Big A here. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Sorry for the orange shirt. It's time for me to do laundry, so that's why I'm wearing this. I am the bottom of the barrel here, but it's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I'm sure you're not going for it. We got Rory here already. He's here early asking if I can play if I can play the his Rory episode 2. I have not played it on stream. I don't know if we're going to get to it today, certainly not right now when I'm going over stuff, but it's good to see you, buddy. This is our 11-year-old friend from Scotland. When do you turn 12? Maybe you're already 12. Let us know. But it's good to see you, man. Everyone should check out Rory P Reaction and Gaming channel. He's a good kid. Check out his channel, watch a video, like it, and subscribe. We got Wes in the house. Good morning. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I've got the poll up there. 83% so far. We only have 6 votes and we only have 6 people here. So that's very interesting. Now we got 7 votes. We got 14% going for it. Now we're seeing the numbers that I expect. These are the numbers I expect here. Over the past week, we've been a little bit higher, but I think people after SDCC, I think they might be a little bit tired. And, you know, I think they were decent drops. I just think people are tired and people are hoarding their gems for something. I don't know what, but thank you for being here. My bad. I've been slacking on my comic vids lately, adjusting to a 9 to 5, and the comic's been met last few drops. Absolutely. You said it from your mouth to God's ears. But yes, they met in the point, because I get you. I think you're more like me. You're more into the older stuff, the golden age, silver, bronze, that type of thing. This new stuff, meh, like you say. But good to see you, man. But yeah, you definitely should be checking out. And if there is a really big release, he's going to be the one you're going to want to go watch his videos to go find out what you should do. What's up, Greedy One? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for dropping by. You're one of the few. And Wapamus, good to see you. Glad to have you here. All my hounds on Muzzle Run. I don't know even what's going on Muzzle Run, but it's good to see you. Maybe you know a little bit more than me. Greedy One, I was just gonna ask, did everyone get Master Collector today? I have 1 collectible and 2 comics, so what the F? Okay, so Greedy One, how many points did you get? All right, because I got like 6,100 points, and I feel like if that's over years, that's not that much, right? Like, I think that was because they were fixing some mistakes that they have. So let me know how many you got. I'm sure some people got like 100,000. I only got like 6,100, maybe 6,200, but I was surprised. I'm a master collector for one effing day, but I'm excited. So let me know if you got it. Yes, doctor. I don't know. Check your account. Let me know. You're diamond. Okay, he's diamond down here. Matthew, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. I bought a Fishes blind box on the drop. Got the ultra rare, and 3 hours later, I bought a second blind box and got another ultra rare. So you got good luck going. I did not go for it. Looks like the ultra rare is staying high. I don't know if they're actually selling at 100. Everything else is below retail. The rare I think was at 24 this morning. I don't even know if they're selling at that. So you know, it just unfortunately it's just not a big drop for everyone. We're not going to love everything, but I want to talk about that today. Kind of what are we going to do? What can we tell Veve? We can't tell them how to run a business, but we can tell them what we want, and maybe they'll hear us out. So you're diamond. Yesterday I was given 9,000 points. So I mean, I guess I should be 6,000, 6,200 isn't bad. I know Matthew is a fairly big collector here. I'd like to know what master collectors, like true master collectors that have 5 million points, how many did they get yesterday? But let me know how many points you got. So everyone should have gotten extra. Greedy one got 3691. So everyone should have gotten points. Veve does this sometimes when they update user points. Never happened to me before, but I'll take it. Unless it was like a day where they gave me like 100, I wouldn't have noticed. Dr. Strange got 2,000 points. Again, I just think it's fixing some of the mistakes maybe they made in the past for points. Maybe they miscalculated. Maybe they left off that half a point or whatever you got for having the lowest 5%. Who knows? But so far I've got the most points here. Oh no, 5,900 for a Wapmus. In total, I have 43,000. I have my total point is not good. I've got 145,991. I'm only level 36, which upsets me. I'll get there eventually by the end of the century. So everyone should have gone. How do you do, BE? Just chilling, no buying. Good to see you, Hippie. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to just be hanging out here. We can bring up and talk about anything. But thank you for being here. Maloof got 1,800 points, diamond 2 now, so that will only last for a day. So my master collector, whatever. I'm not a master collector, but whatever. I'm a master. That's only gonna be for one day. 9,300 points, and I'm level 83. Wow. So okay, so it must have been something more recent where they messed up, because there's no way if you're at level 83 that you'd only have a few more points than me, like 3,000. Let's see, 465,000. Really, doctor, what level are you? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, okay, we got Rory. I'm going to be 12 in March in 2025. Oh, so you literally just turned 11. Not literally. You're about 6 months in. All right, cool. Well, now we'll have to celebrate. But he'll be 12 in March 2025. So you got some time. I hate you young people. Makes me feel old. I'm old. Yeah, I'm not buying on Veve like I was at one point. Yeah, I think we're all kind of like the only level 40. That's still better than me, doctor. I'm not anywhere close to that. Pretty cool that you got that. And why are you doing happy? And why are you doing Happy Tree Friends? Am I doing Happy Tree Friends? Did I do have? Oh, you saw it on my thumbnail. I just put that on there just because. I was super early on the app though. Yeah, I was not. Kind of wish I was. I originally Golden Moments time, although my account says 2022. It's a long story, but anyways, here we are. If you want to right now, this is the time. You can do it anytime you want, but go ahead and join that wait list. I'll see you on the other side. All right, so I joined the wait list. I don't know what's going to happen. In fact, I'm going to turn off my Bluetooth. I might play the little prep video, although you all know it. So maybe join. I just looking, I'm actually surprised the number jumped from like 14% to 36% are going for this. We only have 14 votes in. Assuming that's going to go down a little bit. That's actually in the higher range for comic. Like tomorrow, Donald Duck. I'm not going for it. I'm not even going to cover it. That would probably be much lower. It's unfortunate, but again, we can't do everything and get everything. Woody, good to see you. I was just thinking about you actually the other day. I hadn't seen you in a while. I hope been good, been a while, was busy this summer. Hey, it's still summer. It's still summer, but I get it. I've been busy doing these drops, and that's about it. but working on a few other things too. But good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so I guess this is the big question. We don't have that many people here, but answer if you want. What do we want on Veve? I mean, it's obvious that we need low mint, low run mints, chasers, or we're not going to do it. One of the things I was thinking for the comics, would it entice you, not only having lower mint size, but what if you went for the drop at the time that it comes live? So at 10 o'clock Central Time, what if you were given a higher chance of getting the secret rare? Would that get you to buy? Would that get you to go for more drops? If your chances increased for the secret rare, ultra rare, would that get you to jump for a drop more, especially more obscure or newer stuff? The old stuff, I don't think they would do that, but we're going to have to find something to get people to continue buying and keep things interesting. I think they've been doing a good job. They can't stop. And so, like tomorrow, we've got the Star Wars drop coming up. And really good job on the price. I think the mint size is a little high, but there may be other reasons. But 10 gems for one of these, having 3 of them's pretty good with the chaser down here. I think people will be excited. I don't see them selling this out if they didn't sell out the Sentinels, but I could be wrong. Star Wars is pretty big. But when you get to stuff like, here, let's pull this up. This Donald Duck comic, and there's 5,000. I don't see many people going for this, unfortunately. Not with this many, not with 5,000, not with something that makes it interesting. People just aren't collecting these. So I don't think they should get rid of them, but I do think they need to make a major change as far as the mint size. Going back to this one, do you think that would help? Let me know if that would help, if they had some type of sweetener, if you went for it at the beginning, or if you went for it at the beginning, you could possibly get a digitally signed comic with one of the new artists like Skottie. Let me know if that would be interesting to you. Good to see you, Choo-Choo. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Don't forget, there is a candy drop too. Justice League #1. I'm still not sure if I'm going to go for it. But that is out there. So good to see you, Choo-Choo. Alejandro, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Please vote if you haven't voted, if you're going to go for today. And hit that like button if you don't mind. With D23 coming up and Veve being there, I would like them to announce a Veve QR code displayed on Disney Plus streaming service. I mean, from your mouth to God's ears, wouldn't that be great? We need some type of marketing, but we also have to be ready for it. We couldn't even do the drop or the crafting. We couldn't do the drop yesterday for the fiches, unable to list them. So we got to get a few things still worked out. But yeah, I want to see us go to the masses. I'm excited about that. And I think the D23 will be interesting to see what's coming up. I think they've got some big things and they keep working on new stuff. So I'm excited about that. I just want to make sure things keep moving and they keep getting money. What's going on, Delco Dude? Hope everyone is doing well today. I am doing well. Thank you for dropping by. I'm going to do my drink over here. You have plenty other places to be, and why you're here, I have no effing clue, but you're here. All right, so right now we've got 25% going for this, 24 votes in. So vote if you want to. Usually we're around 23%. This is pretty normal for a comic that I think people, not as many people are going to care about it. It's not that it's bad. It is FA Spider-Verse, if that means anything to you. But I don't know. I do have the Minty Fresh numbers. We'll take a look at those here in a second. In fact, why don't we just pull them up, because that would be easy for me to do. Let me put these out, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so I did not put in every freaking Spider-Man movie. It's just too much. I mean, if you want to go for it, I don't even know if we're going to see all these. But 158 is going to be the first mint, 5,000 is the last mint. Obviously, 616, 1901, 1922 for Stanley's birthday, 1923 for Disney Brothers, 1939 is Timely Comics, 61 is when Timely turns to Marvel, 1962 is F.A. Spider-Man, which is, I think, pretty important. 1963 is first self-titled Amazing Spider-Man comic. 2002 is the first movie. This is from 2014, so this will be the chaser. Let's see, Into the Spider-Verse was 2018. So I think that's important for this. And then 2023, Across the Spider-Verse. We don't know exactly when the next one's going to come out. 2024 for this year, and then 5,000. So those are your Minty Fresh numbers, and I will pull those up when it's time to snipe. All right, so back to the question. What do we need? What do we want? What is going to get us to buy comics? What's going to get us to buy stuff? What would get you and entice you to do it? That rare is nice. Yes, the rare for sure. This is going to be, other than secret rare. Yeah, I don't want to will this, because if I say it, it's not like I have that many people watching. But sometimes I've seen that this possibly could go for more money than the other ones. It's honestly the best cover, in my opinion. Part one, wonderful. We got part two coming sometime. But I think everyone's going to be going for this rare. I have no clue what it's going to go for, but I could actually see that going for 30 gems or more, 20, 30 gems, not financial advice. Ultra rare, you should do okay on. And then the secret rare, you'll do fairly well. Although I don't know if we're going to see much over 50, but maybe we will. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yes, the Skottie Young cover, I think that's going to do really well. So what can they do? What can they do to entice us to buy? That's what the question is. Let me know. D23 members get special D23 Veve logo. Really? Is that D23 members? So what if you have the gold logo already? Will you get that special other logo? That'd be cool. Good to see you, Bitcoin BMW, by the way. All right, Matthew saying, in my opinion, many of these lesser comics are being bought just for the covers that can be used at the walls and murals and backgrounds in the Veveverse, which would be cool, right? And I get it, and absolutely, why not have it for that reason? But they're not. Well, we'll see today. We'll see today how many of these sell. I think if on one of these, if they can sell 2,000, that's a good day. Or if they can sell out. I don't see this selling out, but that would be cool if it would sell out. People might chase this rare. Let's see how many rares there are on this. So the rare, there's 500 of them. I mean, so it's not, a horrible percentage chance of getting one, but you're going to have to go for more than one to actually get it. I guess we'll have to see what these go for. And then people, obviously, if this one goes for a lot and that becomes a chaser, if the rare is a chaser, that's actually really good, because then you've got the rare and the secret rare, and now you're at what, 625, 650? I should have looked. What's the damn secret rare at? 125. So you have 625 plus. I mean, and the ultra rare you'll do a little bit better. So if that rare ends up doing pretty well, above retail, like I said, around 20 to 30 gems, maybe this will sell out then. That might have been a smart move by having just enough, because I honestly would love to have that cover. If I could get it for probably $6.99, I'd buy it. So let me know what you think. Rare probably around 15 to 20, depends on how many get minted. Absolutely. And if it's a 616, holy crap, that would be cool. Red Hot Sox, good to see you. Any thoughts on DraftKings having to rug their NFT platform after accusations of unregistered securities? Yeah, we don't have Tucson here to give his 2 cents. I don't know. I know. Yeah, I heard of this obviously the other day. I don't know what happens now. What happens with everything? I thought that as far as unregistered securities, they're being sued by an outsource, not SEC. Like I thought they won that lawsuit as far as NFTs being securities as far as for now, but I thought they were being sued because people think they should be security. I don't know the whole thing, but I know that they're just protecting their ass. Their lawyers are probably telling them to do it. It's interesting. It's certainly, we need to see what happens in the end on that. Let me know in chat if you guys have any opinions on the DraftKings basically getting rid of their NFT platform. I still have an SR from the last drop I can't get rid of. Really, I mean, you probably have to lower the price about 20%. I mean, I've got the first mint from the Ghost, the new comic, 149, and it's not selling. I'll just hold on to it. I mean, unless somebody wants to give me like 250. I think I have it at 350, 360. I'm not going to sell it for cheap. And it may not be ever worth anything. I don't know, but I'm going to keep it just in case. But yeah, I mean, things, you really have to discount your stuff to sell them. I mean, I sold my 2006 Sentinel for 150, and 2006 was the first appearance in a movie. So definitely has more value, probably about 250 if I waited long enough, but bird in the hand, I took it. Hate to say it, but it might take another pandemic to kickstart the masses to Veve. It will happen, unfortunately, and fortunately for me, I'm prepared. Well, let's hope there's not a pandemic, but we don't even know if we're going to get a big NFT digital collectible jump with the cryptocurrency. We'll have to see what happens with that. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Here's the thing. Veve is just a different animal. And because you can go put credit card in, yeah, we got Omi to NFT. I still think the masses is where it's at. I know we need investment from the people who have cryptocurrency, and that's nice to have this kind of like backdoor. But the masses are what are going to come to here and what utility we can bring to them. So until we can market to those people or something goes viral, man, it would have been nice if I did a better job on my viral video putting Veve in that. Because I mean, that got in front of, I think it's almost at 40 million, 40.5, something like that. So it's just above 40 million views. But I do have the Veve ones that are a couple. There's one at 10 million, and people are always like, what game is this? And I'm like, it's Veve. It's a Veve app. So we just have to do a better job advertising it. But let's hope there's not a pandemic. 14 fish boxes, 9 commons, 3 uncommons, and 2 rares. Oh, yeah, I saw. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's not good. Wow, you spent a lot. I guess you came into that just hoping. I couldn't do it for that. That's definite rip. Sorry about that, Dane. By the way, thanks for your not financial advice on my gold grenade. It sold sweet. I was looking at those. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't. They're pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty cool. So I'm glad that sold. Absolutely. Chillin' Vine, what's going on? Larry, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. You going for today? By the way, if you haven't voted yet, please vote. We've got 31 votes and 23% going for this. About the same, about the average of what these comics have been getting recently. Although last week we did a little bit better. But good to see you, Larry. Hope you're doing well. And you got a bunch of fun interviews lined up with some major stars like you've been doing. So good to see you, man. Choo Choo, I want to see Street Fighter collectibles that can fight with each other in AR. Now that would be really cool. I don't know how they could. I don't know how you do that. How you're going to get permission to do that. But man, if they could do that, if we could see, I always thought that we could just use our collectibles as a key. So to unlock something in a game, so we wouldn't actually have our mint 102 or whatever mint it is in something. But if we own that collectible, it unlocks that character in a game or something. I think that is more feasible. And I just want to see that from Veve. Just something. Give us a little taste of the Veveverse or racing our cars or something. I think that would help. I think that would absolutely help. Not going for the drop. All right. So I mean, look, this is just what it is. People, we only have so much money. We're waiting for big stuff. And we have to be careful. So that's where we're at. It's not too hard. The Goddeck collectibles react when placed together, Ron English, jukebox, etc. Yeah. No, I mean, but the fighting part, like having the stage, having this, closed in area. I don't know, but I would love to see, God, if they did the Street Fighter stuff and you could fight, and they released that as you could fight, that would be freaking. I think we could get a lot of people behind that. Saying hi to Rising Star. All right, so just to bring a little humor, and this is not even funny, let's go take a look at B's horrible. It's actually just going to be Informants, but Informants, horrible comics and collectibles. I've got 2 things, so let's go take a look at these. That's right, everyone. Marvel Comics does not ever stop. And they did not stop here. They should have, because this is not funny. They should have stopped probably weeks ago, but they keep fucking producing shit. And so here we go, everyone. Marvel Comics. That's right, everyone. Spider-Can using his web to clean stuff. And it's not shown in here, but his web, I don't know, what do we call it? His web ejaculate? Whatever the hell that is, it's recyclable. So with great power comes great recyclability, everyone. That is Spider-Can. Would you buy this? Would you buy this comic over today's comic? Let me know in the chat. Spider-Can. I'm embarrassed for myself. That is horrible. In fact, I'm just going to end it right here. I'll bring the other one up in a second. Absolutely horrible. There's been a AR video out for years showing them fighting also. We have to see it. They have to see it. I want to see it, Doctor. I know you want to see it too. Master Roni, good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping by. Please vote if you haven't. Hit that like button. You know, you got 35 votes, 29% going for it. So it's going up a little bit more. What's up, Doctor? Spider Can. There you go. I'm glad you liked it because yes, I don't know. What do you call it? What the hell is that? Don't make me laugh. I'm training. Are you lifting weights? Are you doing like Taekwondo? What's going on? Krav Maga? What are you doing? What are you training? I'm glad you found it funny. Because I wasn't sure how that was going to hit. If you're just joining me, we are covering the Amazing Spider-Man drop today, number 9 from 2014, first appearance of Spider-Verse, which is great. It's going to do well. It doesn't look like that many people are going to go for it. So if you haven't voted, please let us know. 29% right now with 35 votes in. Oh, you're lifting weights. Yes, be careful. Be careful. I've had such a bad shoulder injury that I've not been able to lift heavy. But as I get older, I'm like, who cares? It's not even worth the injuries. But I do miss lifting very heavy weights. And when I'm lifting, I'm like, man, this is like wussy shit. But it is what it is. I do not want to get shoulder surgery because I won't be able to lift. I think I'd buy Spider Can today. I think that would be good. Master Roni trains dog. Oh, really? Is that true? Is Master Roni, where are you? Are you in Florida? Are you in California? That actually sounds like one of the best jobs ever. I've seen when I was in Destin, I went to go to their aquarium and the people looked like they were having so much fun with the dolphin show. So that'd be kind of cool. So here we are. Just so you know, this is the rare cover here. And I think this is going to have fairly decent value because it's Skottie Young. Everyone likes Skottie Young. There's 500 of these, 250 of the ultra rare, and 125 of the secret rare. So honestly, depending on where this rare comes in, if this comes in around 20 gems, not financial advice, but depending, maybe even I'll go for a couple just to test it, because then you've got both. You'll have the rare, the ultra rare should at least break even, if not better, and the secret rare you'll get your money back. So I don't know. That's not advice to go for this, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh, he's in the UK. Okay, that is definitely not Florida. I knew you were in the UK. What am I? Yeah. Oh, he's joking. Okay. Right. And actually, I knew that because I don't know, it was in a tweet. So I don't know why I said that. I got a 3-second memory. What do you do, Master Roni? Hamoon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, this cover is really cool. It actually is really cool. So I mean, maybe I don't see this selling out, but holy cow, if this could sell out, they need to take keep an eye on it by having the rare have a good variant is smart. We've seen that in the past where the rare has eclipsed the ultra rare, so that might happen here. I sent you a DM in X about the AR Street Fighter game. Ooh, I gotta see. Do you actually have do we have photos on this? Let's see here. Street Fighter tech. Oh wow. So is that oh, I see what you're saying, how they can actually do it. I won't play it because they'll take this, they'll give me a copyright claim, but I'm gonna take a look at that later. That's very cool. Yeah, I mean, if it's possible, then even if it sucked, Veve should do it. Put it out. If they can do it, they can get the rights to do it. Having Street Fighter, the fighters fight or something like that would be absolutely amazing. I think that would get people excited again. Working at the gym and Uber. Gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. That's so cool about the Uber having that gig job. I know plenty of people. I know Mo Knows has done that before. It's such a nice thing if you just want to make some extra money or you want to make a living, you kind of do it on your own term. I like the gig economy. All right, so let me go back here. So let me go over the next one. We do have we don't care about we've got the Donald Duck. Sorry, Veve, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Plus tomorrow's a special day. So I'm not gonna do that drop, but we do have the Jawas, if I said that right. Are you guys excited? And gals, are you excited about this? I think this should do okay. Being only 10 gems, I think people will take a risk. If you go for 5 and these are worth, what are they going to be worth? 3 gems, 4 gems, maybe 3 gems, 350. So you get 3 gems afterwards. You lose $7 each. You get this, it's worth 4 gems because there's still a lot. But if you get the secret rare, that's going to have value with only 222. So I'll probably go for a couple. I'll probably take the chance for a couple. I'm not expecting to get that secret rare, but I'll go for a couple. Just feed the beast since I didn't really get anything this week and see what happens. Let me know what you think about that. But because I'm not going to be doing the drop, I do also have a digital collectible that I made. As we know, Jawas, I hate saying that. They're basically, they go around, they drive around and they pick up crap and they sell it, everything. So this is a different universe. And with this collectible, this is Jawas in Manhattan. Let's take a look. There we go, everyone. Jawas in Manhattan. Let's take a look at what they're saying. Look at this crap and best job ever. I guess he hasn't seen Uber. And I like being AI not doing waste management. It's weight management. Weight management. But anyways, there you go. Jawas in Manhattan. I really think this is something. I think if Veve would have this, this would also sell out. And I like this trash compactor truck much better than their weird ass thing that they drive around in. So there you go. Jawas in Manhattan. Let me know what you think and if you'd buy that collectible. All right. Let's see. I will go for one. He's going to go for one of those. I think a lot of people actually take a chance and go for one, depending on, I don't know, there'll probably be a few that will go for 2 or 3. So hopefully we'll get some people going for it. All right. If you're just joining me, please vote if you have more. 27% going for this. I'm still not sure if I'm going for this. What time is it? Oh, I already missed warning you that you had to join the wait list. So we're only minutes away now from being able to buy. I have not bought, but I'm interested in seeing what's going to happen with this cover. The rare cover, I think, is going to eclipse the ultra rare. There's not financial advice. I don't know this. I just know people like Skottie Young. There's 500 of them, 250 the ultra rare, 125 of the secret rare. If this rare ends up doing pretty well, 20 plus gems, maybe even 15 gems, it will entice people to go for more because you've got a higher chance. There's 5,000 total, and with 758, 875 of them could be one of these 3 covers that will probably get your money back. You might take more of a risk knowing that. So let's see what happens. If that goes, I mean, now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just go for it, but I don't know. Let me know if you're going for it. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Let's see where we're at. I have to refresh this to see where we're at. See if you guys suck today. You guys suck today. We're not even at 20. I know we don't get many people for these particular comics that people aren't that interested in, but hit the like button if you don't mind. Let's get that to 20. And remember, don't worry if you can't do it, but if you want to donate a coffee, I've pinned my buy me a coffee link at the top of the chat. But again, if you can't afford it, don't want to do it, hit the like button, hit the dislike, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Spend a little extra time here. That helps the channel, and I appreciate it. All right, so we are minutes away from the drop. I still wish they would open the market a little earlier. I'm on the wait list. I think just waiting until 20 after just doesn't make sense anymore, especially with them at 7 after having the rebound. It would make sense at 10 after to have the market open. And just let's start the party, right? Let's start the flipping. I know Dane K would like that, and the flippers would like it to get started. So maybe they can think about that. I don't know. And if they're listening, if David, if you're listening, maybe change that. Please, God, change it. All right, 2 minute and a half. So I don't know. We don't have any other updates. I don't know if we have any other drops. Okay, hold on. This is from Veve. Let me just see if we have any updates. It's just the comic. Oh, don't forget about there's this little contest going on if you want to do it. Spider-Man, they're doing a giveaway. Tag a friend. Share your best AR battle scenes using your favorite. We'll do it right here. Using your favorite Spider-Man villains, heroes, whatever you want to do. So it's got to be specific to Spider-Man. So don't try to get away with your X-Men, but I guess you could. I don't know how that's going to work. I might try it. You've got until the 3rd. Why not? How many people have actually shared this? 30 people shared, 155 likes, 27 in there. So you might actually have a decent chance if you want to go for that. So keep that in mind if you want to do that. No other comics. I don't know if we're getting something on Sunday, but I told you the other day, or maybe it was yesterday. It's probably yesterday because I didn't do the day before. I feel a stamp coming. I feel a damn stamp coming. It's time for another stamp. Maybe we got stamps coming. They'll let us know late. All right, we've got seconds here, 20 seconds until we can buy. Dane K, there we go. DC drop today. DC drop is today. In 2 hours, 2 minutes. So I won't even be on. But yes, you can get that. That is the Justice League #1. So you might be going for that. All right, here we go, everyone. 5 seconds if you're going to buy. Again, I wish the market would open so we would know, because I think more people will buy. Let me know what you got if you got anything. I think if you get the rare, it's a win. I think it's a win. Not financial advice. We'll have to wait. But I do think if you get the rare, the Skottie Young cover, it will eclipse ultra rare price. Not financial advice. This is just my opinion, which is absolutely worthless. And then secret rare will be worth more. It's possible. I've never seen the rare do better than the secret rare, because the secret rare is nothing special on this. I think the ultra rare will do good. Secret rare will just do good because it's rare, and it is Spider-Verse. So I think enough people are going to want that. But this Skottie Young, I can see people. This is a really cool cover. It's, you know, it's just says Skottie Young all over it. So I think that's going to do well. So we'll have to see. Look who is here. Foamy is here. Good morning. Hello, chat. How are you doing? Are you settled back in? You back home? Are you SDCC'd out? Like, are you just exhausted from that whole thing? It looked like a lot of fun, especially you getting to go to all the parties and getting to meet everyone. I'll never know what that's like. I'll have to figure that one out. Maybe I can get Sanjay to invite me just as a nice gesture. If I can go to one of these scenes, say you get to go to the party. Otherwise, I will figure out how I'm going to buy a gold logo, but I'm not getting one now. But it is good seeing you. I hope you're back and settled in with the family. Are you going for today? Romy, are you going for today? Let me know. If you haven't voted, please vote. Let's see where we're at now. We've got 46 votes. Not a lot of votes. I normally like 100, but lately we've not been getting that. Just not as many people showing up. So we got to get the excitement, Veve. We got to keep it going. I think you're doing the right things. You just have to maybe get the mint size a little less. Maybe have, things that are going to sell out instantly to get people excited. Get a few of those going, but 26% going for this right now. And then, of course, hit that like button if you don't mind. Really do appreciate it. We're still at 16, so you guys are fired. You're all fired. You're not allowed to be here. All right, let me know if you got anything. I don't know if anyone in the chat actually got a comic. I still have my buy button on. Remember, if you have your buy button, you got to buy by 6 minutes, and it'll go off for a minute, and then you'll be able to get the rebound if you're not on the wait list. I'm waiting to see if what the Skottie Young comes out at, what the value is, because I might just snipe one if I can. I'll probably go right to that and see if I can get one or two. Of course, now that I've said that, you guys are going to suck and you're going to do it yourself. Let me go ahead and pull up these Minty Fresh numbers so we can take a look at them. You can let me know if you have any questions, but these are the ones that I think are important. Now, of course, we've got all the movies. I mean, basically, if you just want to take 2000 through 2024, you're going to have every Marvel movie covered. Obviously, there's a lot of Spider-Mans within there. I only put the first movie, and then I put Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse because this is the FA Spider-Verse for the comic. 2014 is going to be the chaser. That's going to be the one you're going to want to get. So hopefully, if you get this and you mint the 2014, you'll be very happy. I'll max mint DC because why not lose money? Right. And you've done pretty well. I took a big gamble the other day and it didn't pay off. Although I think it will in the end, that secret rare Wolverine. It's still going to sell. I just going to have to wait a little bit of time. But I've come back. I've sold a few things and I came back about 500 gems. So you can make your gems back if you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing. Yes, sir. Got the rare 1877. I wish that meant something besides just 1877, but you got the rare. So yeah, I think the rare, you have to decide, do you really want the gems or do you want just to keep it? I'd like to get one of those with a good mint, to be honest. I rarely want to keep things unless I have an important mint. That's what I like to do. All right, Fromy got the common. All right, let's go take a look at. I'll bring those back up when it's time to snipe. Let's go take a look at the common right here. So FA Spider-Verse and part 1. And I looked these up, not too much real world value. That Skottie Young looked like a couple hundred, I think, 9.8. Double Cool will probably be going for this uncommon. And then, of course, we got the Skottie Young hero variant, Vibranium variant, and then, of course, the Believer variant, which I think will do pretty well. But definitely, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm sure everyone believes that this is by far the best cover. All right. McCann, how are you doing? The usual common. That's why I didn't go for it. I'm afraid I'm going to get the common. That is my luck that I'll get the common. But you never know. You never know. You could get lucky. We did get 1 rare out of 3 people. And we only got 1 more vote. We're still at about 26%. 20 to 23% is where we've been sitting for a while on the comics that people just aren't caring for. I'm really kind of interested, though. Nobody really said anything. I mean, a couple of you said, you might go for this. The mint size seems so high. Like the Stormtroopers made a lot of sense to me. But they're not animated, which I know some of you don't care, but there's like 50,000 of these. 9, what is that? 14,000, 15. Yeah, it's like 15,000 of these. So I don't know. I don't know how well these are going to do. I do again appreciate and thank you, Veve, for having the chaser in there. I think that's important. All right, so I was kicked off buying the comics, and now I gotta wait a minute. Should I buy one? Or should I just go on the market? I do want to kind of buy one and see if I can get it. I may just go on the market and just see if I can snipe one. We just have to wait so long for that. But I'm assuming the buy button is going to come up. But once we know what the value on, let me know about these Jawas if you're going to go for these. Once we know the value of the Skottie Young, then we'll know if it is worth to go buy some blind boxes. But be careful. Don't use my strategy. Many people lose, including myself. Shout out to Tulu 4 in 1673. Uncommon. Nice. That is what everyone wants. I think it's becoming more and more a gambler's app than a collector's app. Do it. LO. You just want me to get the common. I mean, look, it's always been a game. I guess, is it gambling if you know you're going to make money? It's like in the old days, you knew if you went for it, you were making money, right? All right, so the buy button is back up. We now have 13 minutes until the marketplace opens. So if you're new to Veve and you weren't here end of 2021, couple months into 2022, even a little bit before October of 2021, if you could get the drop, which was almost impossible because people had bots and they were cheating and whatever, and so nobody could get the drops and the prices were manipulated and there were wash sales. It was crazy, but you were guaranteed to make money, right? I remember I sold a 1111 for like 10. I'm like, oh my God, I made freaking 3 gems. And of course I didn't, minus my 85-cent fee. And knowing what I know now, that person sold it for at least 111 gems, probably more back then. But yes, is it a gambler's app? Maybe. But in the past, it was guaranteed. Then it was like, all right, if you get the secret rare, or you get the ultra, you're guaranteed to make money. Now it's not always. It's not always that way. LOL gambling app. There's Tucson. Good to see you, man. Settle back NBE, but leaving tomorrow for the coast, just for the weekend. Need some waves, beach, and sunshine to get back to neutral. I get it. And I hate you because I can't be doing that. I don't have any of that. I need to go camping. It's been a little while since we've gone camping. I'm ready to get out, at least to go there. There's a couple big lakes there that are fun to go on, but enjoy your time there. Choo saying, anyone else get a huge bump in MCP points last night? Just refresh my app. Great question. So everyone check your app, because everyone I've talked to, the Cobra, me, everyone, I'm a master collector. Hold on. Look at that. I'm going to enjoy being a master. I got 6,743 points yesterday. I normally get like, I don't know, 400 to 600 points. So there you go. Say about 6,000 points, 6,200. But yeah, if you check, everyone should have extra MCP points. I don't know the exact reason. I do know they were talking about there were mistakes and calculating MCP points. I know going back, Michael Campa had said there were mistakes way back when. I don't know if this fixes that. I think this is more of a more recent error, because it doesn't look like people got a tremendous amount of points. Like I think 9,300 was the most. Let me know what you got though, everyone. But yes, Choo Choo, that is something. Yeah, makes chasers more scarce. It's pushing people to gamble. So yeah, it's becoming more of a gamble app. Rebound got the rare 2794. Congrats on that. I think that's going to be a win. I hope it is for you. Heading to Cottage Saturday for a week, hitting the reset button. Nice. I don't have a Cottage. The Cobra has mom has a piece of land here, but we just go where we go camping. It's much better. They've got a pool and a movie theater. It's real camping, people. That's the way I roll. It's still a collector's app as well, since now we collectors can buy cheap stuff from the market. Absolutely, it is a collector's app. It's more the hybrid, right? It's the gambler and collector app. The true collectors, there are true collectors that will just pump money in, and good for them because they help. But yeah, this it doesn't matter to me what it is. I just need Veve to survive, and they're more than surviving. Yo, I got 23.7 thousand points yesterday. All right, so that's the most points I've seen. Wow, I wonder why you got so many over other people. Because what level are you, Dane K? You're not like 83. I don't know. Let us know. Oh wow, yeah, I got an extra 2,500. Yeah, everyone, check your accounts. Everyone got it. Everyone got extra points. The Cobra got like, I don't know, 700. So she wasn't too happy. Funny how people always want to give their opinion on my opinion. It is becoming more a gambling app. I said it. Yeah, no, and it's not even a bad. It's not a bad thing. Look, hashtag facts, right? We got to be honest with ourselves. People, and Superstar Money said this, most of the people on the app, I don't know if it's 99%, but it's a large percentage of people are on here just to make money. Others are collectors. I'm the hybrid. Like I will do a lot of flipping to get a mint that I like. And sometimes I go for stuff that I wanted to sell, but I always buy what I would be happy to hold on to, especially if I spend a lot of money. I'm always happy to hold on to it. Like my 777 secret rare Veve logo. I got the last mint. I paid a lot for it. I'm happy. I'd have to get a lot to sell it. But I'm not really in the place where I want to sell it. Whoa, I just checked and received 14,000. Okay, so there we go. People are getting a lot. Got an extra 12,000 points for Omi. Wow. Truth hurts, right? Truth hurts. Got about 7,000 MCP, normally around 2,100 or 2,200. Wow, that must be nice. I don't know what that's like. Camping with a pool and movie theater, bro. two pools. Definitely WT, but still nice. One big outdoor pool, and then here after September, after Labor Day, yes, everyone closes pools down here, so then they've got an indoor pool. But I don't. It's not luxury. It's just nice to have these things, especially on a rainy day. Big basketball court, indoor mini golf, lots of fun stuff to do. Level 32. Wow, how did you get so much? Now I'm actually wondering what happened and why we got this, because you got so many. I bet you it's from flipping, selling. Did everyone who got a lot of points, do you do a lot of selling? Maybe that's why. I'll be interested. Candy Digital dropping Justice League of America #1 20 gems. Yep. So if you guys are interested, they have Justice League #1 20 gems, 2,500 copies. If you want to go for that, that is out there. Thanks for that reminder, Watmamis. I did say it isn't a collector's app. I said they are making it more of a gambler's app. Yeah, no. I understand that. I understand what you said. Level 63. Wow. Congrats on that. I'm level 83. I did buy over 140 collectible comics this Comic-Con week. Was it from this week? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not reading that number. Thought the platform would pull more comic book collectors. Where are they? More time needed. It's not more time. It's marketing. It's also bridging that gap between the marketplace prices and the drop price. So if you're going to buy something for $6.99 and then you go in the market and buy it for $2, you're going to have more of a problem people buying stuff from the store. So they got to kind of work that gap out, and they're trying to figure that out. But we know exactly what would do well. on especially on these comics, if they're going to have the comics from recent, 2024, and they're going to have 1,000 or 1,500 issues, that would do well on this. Funny how someone whines and cries about VV and someone comments on it. It happens all the time. Who's whining and crying about VV? VV is the best. Got my stacker coins today, 2 from VV. Swapped them to ETH, $50 worth. Well, I'm not eligible, so you had to be out of the US to get those. Finally, something for the people out of this country. My channel, don't worry, in my opinion, won't devalue your vault. Just focus on yourself. There we go. They are messing with the amount of points you get for OMI, in my opinion. Happened 2 weeks ago. I don't have OMI in my account, though. So you got them both ways. You were focusing on VV, not yourself, Dippy. Nice. Do you think outright flipper only profit motivated VV users to go in person VV events? Do you think that a flipper only people really want VV? Right, exactly. Yeah, I guess that's why I say it's the hybrid. I know a lot of people, especially a year ago, if you were even maybe a little longer, if you were just flipping, you were considered a horrible person. I don't think that's horrible. It's like a restaurant. You've got people who come in and pay full price. You got people who bring in coupons. You got people who do the reward stuff. You got people who do, game the system completely. You need all of them to survive. So VV needs the flippers, but they need the hybrids and they need the collectors. So we need all of them. We can't be upset about that. I'm not upset about it. But what we do need is some exciting drops, and we know exactly how to do that. So on the Jawas, maybe that was an opportunity they could have taken, where it would have been Star Wars, maybe a character that people like, but not crazy popular, and had 1,000 and then had the ultra rare and the secret rare. That's just my opinion. I have no clue what I'm talking about. How about worrying about, oh my Lord. I'm doing well financially. I'm not calling you out. You can have an opinion and it's probably right. Oh, I would say I only got like 1,000 points. Alejandro, you're slacking. You are slacking, buddy. Thanks to VV, you're doing well. Seems like flipper-centric people should treat the collectors with a little more respect, since the collectors are the ones buying up things. It's kind of a good point. The collectors are the ones who are spending the money, right? But I think they do. Now, I will say, and I was talking to Mr. V and stuff like that. I do think, just as a hybrid, as a flipper, I do make deals for people if they're collectors over if they're flippers. Now, you can run into a situation where you get a collector who flips the stuff you buy, which is fine. They can do whatever they want. But I normally work with people. I'd rather have a group of people I can always sell to instead of getting one big payoff. If you sell reasonable prices and you have good stuff, I think that's important to do. But look, people are gonna do what they want to do. Sent you a screenshot of my MCP adjustment in Discord. Nice. Oh, I gotta go look on Discord. You CBE why when anybody says anything about VV, how this person goes extreme and gets personal. It always, yeah, it does. But it's a look, it's this conversation is important. Your opinion stays, no one is getting personal. BE, thanks for the stream. Have a good day, everyone. Hey, Hamoon, thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate your opinion, and I don't think it's bad. I make deals with a millionaire kid for binary mints. Give them good deals on the side. Exactly. That's exactly what you do. You find somebody, maybe you find their mint, and yes, if it's a better collectible and you could get more, you can take advantage of that. But I've even done stuff where it's break even. Like I'll just be like, you know what, you could just have it. If it's something really big that I want to make a profit on, then we talk. But especially with a collector, I want everyone walking away happy, and I want to know that that person will come back to me if I get what they want. But yeah, that's smart to do that with the millionaire kid. Thank you, collectors, for being extra liquidity on my SR miles. That collector sold it 3 weeks after, by the way. For how much? So the person who bought yours sold it for what? Because I just looked at them yesterday. They were at 13,000, and I don't believe for a second that they're selling for 13,000. All right. So, oh crap, we are getting close to the market opening, and I'm going to be flipping here. So let me pull up some music here. Let's get ready, and let's see what the secret rare, I'm sorry, the rare is going for. That's going to be the one I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to put on some music here. I've not had to play those horrible tunes from, I gotta order these. right, so we got yeah. So let me know, what did that sell for? So they bought yours and flipped it and made 500. I don't know. I thought that was the right play, and I don't believe for a second it's selling for 13,000. I just think everyone who wanted them bought them, and then they're put it up higher, hoping something would happen. All right, we got less than a minute. Let me pull up the mints so we can have them right. Here are your minty fresh numbers. Be careful when you're chasing these. I don't know what today's. I think it'll do better than Tuesdays, but just be careful. These are the minty fresh numbers. 158. Don't chase it too much. You don't want to pay too much. You're taking a risk. But first mints, especially Spider-Man, should do okay. 616, of course. 5 last mint, 2024. But again, just be very careful. When you pay above floor price, that's where you can get into trouble. Now, this sucks for me because I want the Skottie Young, but I normally like to flip the common, so I gotta move quickly. He sold it for $73.50, bought it from me for $71.50. After fees of $6.25, he lost money. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess he thought he would make a quick flip. There are no quick flips anymore. You got to be way under floor. All right, so we're 10:20 Central Time. Good luck on your flipping. See if you can get something good here. I don't see it up yet. Should be up here in a few seconds here. See if I can get a drink. I don't know how long I'm going to be actually flipping for here. It might be a shorter day. Got a lot of cleaning to do. Got a party here. And by the way, I got to go see Deadpool this weekend. Anyone seen Deadpool? Either for the first time or the 100th time. I'm going to see it this weekend. If I like it, then I'm going to probably go try to do it in 3D. Although I'm a little worried because that makes me sick. But we'll give it a try. All right. I still don't see it. We're already a minute in. Hopefully people aren't having issues like we were yesterday listing these. I hope that's not going to be a problem. What one is this? All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. We are up. And, oh, wait. Are you kidding me? I'm sure that's already gone. Oh, I got it. Oh, I just paid $5.40 for the rare. Nobody even got that? Oh, wow. All right, well, now I got my rare. I can't even believe I got that for so cheap. Does anyone even see another one up there? I've got the only one. I know people must have them. Oh my God, there are no rares coming up. All right, I'm going to go right to commons. See if I can get a good mint here. I got my rare for pretty cheap. So if I can get some good flips here, maybe I can go back and buy more. Let me know. BE, how much for mint? 150. Are you serious? Did you get that from me? First of all, tell me. Oh, $2 for 556. Oh my God, am I going to get that? Probably not. Nope. Fuck. Fromy, let me know what rarity. We're down to $1.95. And I mean, if you got that on the rare, that would be pretty awesome. All right, I missed a really good snipe there, but these are going to be hard to get. All right, let's see what we can find here. Put your rare up for a quick 19. Is that where it's at right now? It's at $19? I'm not even seeing anyone. Nobody even has it. How is there not any rares? Okay. There's like literally no rares. All right, so I'm going to put it up for a lot then and pray to God. Oh my God, where is this thing? Here we go. I'm going to put it up for 50. It's not going to sell, but if it sells, then I got $50 for it. I hope it doesn't sell for 50 because that means I priced it wrong. All right, but I'm going to go flip. I don't know why there's no rares up. Can people not list their rares? There's 1776. I like to get that, but I like to get that at 4. Fromy, 158 common. Wish it was the rare. Are you serious? You got the freaking... Okay, on this one, so that last one that I got the first mint. Oh, my Lord. I hate giving financial advice because it will probably be wrong. How desperate are you to get rid of it? I mean, I would get rid of it just because you could buy a lot of stuff. I'd say at least 500, not financial advice. It's so hard to figure out where to price that. I don't know if you get more than five, maybe $4.99. I mean, you could try 1,000. I just don't think you're going to get that. I don't think you're going to get it. Are any rares up? Let me go. I guess I'll go back. I hate going back and forth because I'm going to miss something good on the commons. Where are we at on the rares? And I'll tell you here in a second how many of these sold. Come on. Come on. This is very laggy. All right. Let me look up the secret. Secret rare is at 65. All right. So I have my rare. It looks like 32 on the rare. 57. I mean, these might go up. I mean, it goes 32 to 45, 45 to 50. I mean, it could go way down too. So just keep that in mind. But definitely, I really want one of those too. Usually you're good to flip early and then go back in and buy it. So Fromy, let me know if you get that up. I mean, that's definitely, it's Spider-Verse. FA Spider-Verse. Somebody's going to want that. You may end up only getting $250 for it, $300. I would not go below $200 for sure. Not financial advice, of course. Maybe drop it, but I think $4.99 is a reasonable price. And it looks like everyone is just picking these up. There's $187 for 99. I don't think they're going to get it. Man, I've missed all the good snipes. That one at $1.95 for 556 or whatever it was would have been nice. Good luck though. Be careful chasing these mints. It's so laggy. Whatever comes up, I'm not gonna sell. There's 210 for $18.99, so be careful. There's a 417 for $4.99. So again, you're gonna want to get a 2-digit for around, or 3-digit around two gems, maybe 250, but be careful. All right, let me go back and check these secret. Okay, so we're down to 28. Rewind 2001. There you are. 2850, then 32. How many of these have been minted? People are going to be. I don't care. I'm just going to be careful. All right, so almost 1,000 sold. About 900 of these things. So there's 25 now. So people are going to start undercutting each other. I'm going to wait. I don't think many are going to be minted, but normally I say sell right away. That is your best bet, but sometimes you lose doing that. Oh my God, I said F it and went for it with my last 7 gems and got an SR. Nice. Yeah, you deserve that, man. You certainly deserve that. Where are we at on the SR? Let's check it out. $80. I mean, I'm going to be honest, not financial advice, and it could go up more, but I would sell it. I'd undercut everyone and sell it. But that is up to you. Me even waiting on the rare is probably a bad move. Come on, get something good. With only 1,000 sold, though, like I said, with that being so much, people might go for it. Because you have a higher chance with rare. Let's check that ultra rare too. What's ultra rare? Ultra rare is at 14, so even at 10, you're making your money back. It looks like rare is back up to 28, 30, 32, then 45. So there just aren't many coming up on the market. If all the low ones get picked up and then somebody's like, oh my God, I gotta have it, you might get a lot. There's 285 for 807. It's not even selling. It will sell here in a second. 551 for 4. So be very careful on the 3 digits. I'm going to just look for good mints or 3-digit around 2 gems or less, because it doesn't look like these are going to sell. I might have lucked out getting that, paying $5.40 for the rare. There's $1.65 now for the bottom. Big A secret rare. I'm so happy for him. Let me know if you sell that, Big A, and let everyone know what you got. I think it was at 80. It's $1.75. Not a good mint. Got my neck. All right. It is exciting. Like, again, if I can, I don't know. If I sold my secret rare for the 50, I'm not secret rare. I would go for, I'd go for a blind box or 2. To thank the gods for giving me. All right, let's check the rare Rare's at 28 still, but nobody's buying it. It's Jag's family. It's been sitting there for a while, so you probably have to go down to 25 to sell. Secret Rare. FlexiCat has one for 59, and once that sells, we'll be at 100. There aren't going to be that many Secret Rares, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens. There's a $1.50 floor on the common. So these went down real quick. But I do think people are going to try to chase that rare. Of course, I'll drop the price, but even at 20, there's 187 for 50. From me, let me know too if you actually sell that 158. Congrats on that. Crazy that I got the 149 the other day. There's 2997. There's 33.3 for 20. That used to be, I'd buy that all day long. I'd have to get that for 10. And even that could be a risk. Now, if you collect it, 20 is not bad if you've got to have it. Come on, last minute. Where are you? There's been a lot of good stuff on the uncommon, which kind of stinks because I don't like to go for those. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll sell and buy back in a couple weeks. Although there's nothing coming up on the common. It's quite laggy. Let me see if I click into something and something new comes up. There's a $1.50. Man, I feel like we're sitting at $1.65. So $1.50 is not enough, although people will pick them up. I'll pick them up under $1.50, maybe under $1.40 if I see one, or one for $1. And I'll go check that rare here in a second. It doesn't look like, see if we even sold 1,000. We meaning Veve. All right, so we're still not even at 1,000. We're at 4,054, so only about 40 have sold since I last checked. Nothing's coming up. So we might be stuck here. If we're stuck here at 1,000 sold, we might get a good amount for that rare. That rare may artificially stay up. We'll have to see. So there's one for 22.22 and it's not selling. And let's go look at that secret rare. Secret Rare's at 74.69. I think that's a good price, Big A. That's basically what I was going to tell you to try to get. Usually 25-30% under floor is what you want to be to sell things these days. Not financial advice, but that's just usually your best bet for selling stuff. Looks like the floor on the common is $1.60. I've seen them come up for $1.50. So be very careful picking these up. I'd only pick up a good mint, especially if you can get a 3-digit under 2 gems. There's $1.65. Nothing good. Nothing good. Curious what we finally got. 75% no. So 25% going for this with 53 people voting. So like I said, I figured the rare would be somewhere between 20 and 30 gems. I think if you had it at $19.99, was it Dan K? You were trying to screw me over on that? You're trying to get me to sell it cheap so you could get it? I think 30's a good deal for that because it's a pretty cool cover. All right, come on, Big A. I want you to sell that. Maybe drop it to $69.99, but maybe just keep it there. All right, rare is back up to 28 with the Jag family. So the 22.22 either sold or they're going to relist it for even less. Looks like you can get about 22 gems. So after fees, you're getting 20. Not bad. So I can make 15 gems. I'm going to risk it this time because, again, if I get stuck with it, I'm not going to be completely unhappy. $349 for 858 from Remcar. So these are not moving. Sad. I don't like seeing that. Don't like seeing that. All right, let's see what we got here. Something good can come up here while we're flipping. Oh my Lord. Is anyone still flipping at this point? It is super laggy. And there's nobody even buying. We're at 425. Another about 20 sold. I'm surprised. I'm surprised people are not chasing that rare. So good. Nobody's listening to me. They might later. They might not even be aware that it's worth a good amount. But at 20 gems, It makes sense. I'm not gonna. I almost went for that 1776. I'd buy that at floor. It's not a bad mint to get at floor. There's a few people that collect it, and worst case, you just hold on to it. I'm done flipping. LOL. DC time. Is it DC time? My theme is 149. I'm showing 1 hour 27 minutes. Is it 27 minutes for the first for the cow holders? All right, let's see here, man. Ooh, who got that? Oh, I got it. Oh yeah. Woo! I can't believe I got that. I guess nobody's out there. I just got 173 for 5 gems. Woo! Holy cow. It's been a while. There must be nobody. It's just Dane K. It's just you and me. Pretty sure it's 12 o'clock is wrong. Oh, the clock is wrong. All right. What can I sell? So when I go to sell a 3-digit, sub 200, I'll look at what's out there. So there's 187 for 50 from Sunbro. And normally I'd say you want to beat them. So that's what I'm going to do. They're at 50. I'm going to come in at 45. And maybe, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around. I'll do 44.99. See if it sells. Because not many of these are going to be moving. But that's a good enough mint to make a few dollars. So we'll see. I got that for 45. That might sell. It might sell for 45, but you definitely you have to undercut. Unless you have 158 like Fromy, you've got to undercut in order to sell. Even a mint that's higher than yours, you're lower, yours should be worth more, which it should be. I'm assuming we're not going to see too many. There's already, not a lot of sub 200 mints. Somebody might see that and say, all right, I want a low mint. The only way I'm going to get it is to pay for it. A lot of times we'll see these for 30 gems. There's 1971 for 5. I'm not going to do it. And somebody might buy it. I don't know. It's a little risky for me. Let me see here. I'm just seeing if we need 2 more likes, people, just to get to 20. There's 1930 for 2. Ooh, I'll buy that. Oh, I got it. All right, so 1610 came up for 250. 1610 is another universe, so. And I know I'm just going to grab a few things because I know I've got enough to make some profit today. So I'll take a couple risks on mints that are a little more obscure, but you can make money on them because people collect them. All right, 1971. Let's see where that rare is at. Rare's at 27.99, then 28. Nobody's flooring stuff when we got there. All right, Big A is there with this 74.69. This guy with one for 65 for that secret rare. No matter what, though, you're still going to win on that. And that's all that matters. If you put it up for 50, you'd probably sell it. Ooh, there's 1011 for 33.11. That's not going to sell. From Say What. Gets a lot of stuff, or she. I just hit the like button. Sometimes we need me to remind you. I tried to. Where are we at here? Oh, we're at 23. Thank you, everyone. We had a few people there. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can get to 25, but honestly, I don't even know where we're sitting at for the day. But we didn't have a lot of people, and I expected that. Why I still stream? I mean, I got so used to having 60 to 100. There's 187 for 33.33. Sunbro, quit watching me. I know you're here. He's down to 33.33. He should be able to sell that. Maybe at 30. I think they'll sell at 30 all day long. There's just not many of them. And this is Spider-Verse, so FA Spider-Verse. So I could see whether it's now or later on these having value. So if people see that in these, that's all you need. My 173 for 45, I'm going to have to wait till his sells, so I'm the only one. And I'm going to go back to the rare and see where we're at if people are desperate. So yeah, we're sitting at 27.99. Probably could get 25 for it. I honestly don't know how I picked that one up because I literally told you that I saw it for 540 and then bought it. So, all right, 1610. Let me get this listed. This one might be one. I don't know how to price it. Let's do $8.99. You want to make it so it's not outrageous. I mean, I guess I could do drop price. I'll do a little over drop price. For that mint, man, I could probably get more, but I just want to move it. I'll give it to a collector. They want to get it. It's theirs. It's so funny. Every time I'm flipping and put stuff on the market, then I get people to follow me because I probably had a mint that they wanted or something like that. All right, so just taking a look at the prices here. This will load up. 27.75 on the rare, 160 on the common, 170 on the uncommon. Ultra rare is at 14, and secret rare is at 59.99 from G43. Didn't even say hi today. He's probably in the background. He's got his up for 60. So not sure what to do if you have that. So we got two, just under 28 on that rare. So the rare came in exactly where I thought it did. Eclipse the ultra rare, and but not the secret rare, at least for now. And there's G43 on the close to the floor, if not the floor, on the common. I'm surprised I haven't seen any dollar mints. Oh, I sold it? Where did I sell? I did sell it. Oh, A1 bought it. All right. Well, I think that's a good buy. He's just going to flip it, but whatever. That's all right. I made $575 on it, and he'll make more. But that's all right. It is. I mean, there are collectors. There's probably somebody who might pay well for it, maybe 15. I don't know. I think I don't want to sit on it, but he makes a lot more on flips than I do, so he can take the risk. And again, if he gets stuck with it, eventually it will sell. What's up, G43? There you are. You totally rugged Big A. Oh, somebody just rugged you. Just 54 on that secret rare. I have a feeling these sell for 50. And I have a feeling that there's 26 Time Lord 1111 on the Skottie Young cover. Let's see how many they've actually sold of all these. Good to see you, G43. Did you hit that like button? All right, so 1,045. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1,045. That's how many they sold, which I actually thought they'd sell more than that. Wasn't sure if they'd hit 2,000. On my poll, 54 votes, 26%. We hit 25 likes. Thank you, everyone, for doing that. I do appreciate it. Now I'll shut the hell up. All right. Nothing is coming up. So a couple things are going to happen. That rare is going to go up because people are going to delist or people are going to really undercut. But the problem is if you undercut too much, again, not financial advice, it's going to sell, but not many of these are going to come up. So people aren't buying them for that rare, which I find interesting. I thought they would. Best of luck. Thank you. 878-41356. I don't know what that number is. I don't know how you got it. How do you get that PFP? Lots of interesting questions. If you're just joining me, I'm just sitting here trying to flip the couple things I got. I already flipped one for $550. I bought the rare for $540, so I paid for that. And then I bought 173 for $5, so I'm definitely going to be sitting on profits today. All right, change the music up here a little bit. Thank you for joining me. What time is it? 10. I'd probably go maybe another 6 minutes, 5 minutes. See if I can pick up something good and then head out. Looks like that 187 isn't selling. Let's see here. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to sell this damn thing. That's 173. See if I can get my $29.99 for 173. I might regret that later, but hey, sometimes you just got to flip. Especially when you spend a lot of money on one collectible. You gotta get caught back up. I've got, I don't know, $600, $700 I gotta catch up. There's a Cool Nerd at $1.47. Now he's one of the best snipers too. That beat, yeah, who made that fire beat? Who made all the fire beats? Oh, it was Dr. Strange. And yes, you produced it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you produced it. There's no singing in this. The beat is really cool though. That $1.47 sold. Floor's at $1.60. That's funny. A1 Instinct put up 1610 for 1600. Good luck. You will never get that. There's no universe you'll ever get that amount. Maybe a couple hundred. Not now. But he's a good flipper. He probably just wants to have that. Or not. If he sold that for 1600, then I would be upset. But there's no way that sells for more than 616, and 616 is not selling for 1.6 thousand or 1610. Hopefully I can sell my 173 for $29.99. I think that's a fair price. And that would make, there's 812 for 333 from Sunbro. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen if any of these are going to sell. I'm not going to force the let's see here. All right, so now we've got, oh, there we go. 20. Let's see if this sells. $23.99 for $22.91 on the rare. Let's see if that sells from Time Lord. If he sells it, then we've got our price. Let's see the secret rare. All right, D43 is at 58. Then we're at 74.69 on Big A. 160 on the common. Not even going for the uncommon. $1.17 for, oh, there we go. There's Fromy. Why is your account locked down, Fromy? What are you trying to hide? Can't believe you got that 158. Oh, there's Sunbro. 187 for 22. Please, somebody buy that. This definitely like a 173, a 3-digit sub 200. That could be something somebody comes back later, but if you don't sell by the end of the day, you're probably stuck with it. So if you're desperate, I'm not too desperate because where did I start the day at? I'm in $5 for the day for mint 173 and a rare. I normally like to break even. That's my goal. Get free stuff. That's what I normally like to do. I don't normally have to get profit, but I do now. I mean, these are the 3 sub 200, 158. Fromy got that 158. He's got it up for $2.99. I think that's a fairly reasonable price. For first one for Amazing Spider-Man and potentially in the future a very valuable comic because of the Spider-Verse. But Sleeping Comics would be better to let us know. Let's see. Yeah, I went private on my account, stacking a certain. Yeah, I didn't want people yeah, cat out of the bag. Yeah, no, actually, I mean, that's a good point. I've seen that before. I'm like, oh, so you click that mint. All right, I'm gonna screw you. But you know what? I wouldn't. But there would be people who would. It's like KCBMW. He's got a couple mints. If I get it, I've only gotten it a couple times. I'm like, what will you give me? Or he'll be like, I'll give you this. Take it or leave it. But I know he wants it, so I'm not going to screw him over on it. You know, if I'm not collecting it. Now, if it's something I collect, then everyone's shit out of luck. Thank you for the follow, Ripa Kazi. All right, nobody's buying the 187. There just may not be many people that are interested in this comic. Where are we at? So not quite 1,100 sold. So this is going to be a little crazy. Let's go check on that rare Skottie. All right, so the $23.99 did not sell. It might sell. I just don't know when. What time do we have? It's almost time to go. All right, so I am not doing the Jawa. Let's see if we got any updates from. See if Veve has any drop information. No dropped. No drop information. So I don't know. We'll probably find out tomorrow. We got stamps on Sunday. That's my guess. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back if that actually happens. I'm still waiting for this extended. Here, I'm just looking at this right here real quick. Still not loving the fact that they, for me, I don't know if you did this, but I talked to you about this the other day. I ended up buying I mean, I was going to buy it anyways, but when they have the, you better buy now or by midnight, it's going to be done. I don't like it when people change the rules when we make decisions. So I wasn't too happy about that. It looks like I'm going to see if they're still for sale. Because, you know, of course we expect that they'll go, you know, they're not going to be for sale. So the collectibles are going to be worth more, but they're still for sale. So I got bamboozled on that, but that's okay. I just normally don't like that. Let me pull these up real quick. Take one last look here. 1744 for 2222. Don't know why. Don't get it. I'm confused. Yeah, there aren't a lot of people buying. There's 2222 on the rare. So I don't know. It could go down to 18 or lower. So maybe you do sell. I think one I'd seen sell for 22 or 23. So if you get that rare, you know, and you need profit right away, to sell it. That one, I think the 173, I'm more in a rush to sell than this. I have it at 50. I don't think it's going to sell at 50. But I could be wrong. If these get swept up, you never know, but not financial advice. All right, people. I appreciate everyone coming here. Thank you for the likes. If you have not liked it, hit the like button. If you want to support the channel, you can donate a coffee. I've got that pinned at the top of the chat, but of course, no worries if you can't. Just hit that like button, subscribe, stay a little longer, hang out with us during drop days. I will not be doing tomorrow's drop, which is Donald Duck. I can't do it. And I missed a day, but last week was long. So I'm not going to do this, and I'm not going to do weekends. So I guess I'll see you next week. I don't know, probably Tuesday. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll probably have a comic. This will be tomorrow, so maybe somebody will cover it, or you can go see a Millie on Spaces. Maybe somebody will be holding the space. Either way, I appreciate everyone coming here, choosing to waste your time here with me. I got to work on some other stuff to talk about during this. I know I mostly do Veve, and I want to make things kind of entertaining. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'll have some guests and figure out some new stuff, and maybe I'll get different software than StreamYard and move off of that and provide something better. Let's see. Forgot a coffee. How do we donate a beer or a shot? I know, right? Same way. I can spend the money any way I want. I can buy coffee. I can buy an Irish coffee. I normally, if I actually get a coffee, I'm going to 7-Eleven and getting it ground right in front of me. So yes. But yeah, no worries though. You can give me a beer or a shot, like just a digital one Fromy, good seeing you. Good seeing everyone. Everyone have a good day. Have a good weekend. Good luck if you got some good stuff today on selling it. And I will probably, like I said, I'll be back Tuesday, assuming there's a comic. Even if it's bad, I'll cover it. All right, everyone. Peace. Bye.